Unfortunately, we got an issue. Truck did not pass pre-trip this morning. Found a separated belt in the right front, so we stopped by shop. And just like that, $1,300 is gone, and we got a brand new set of steers. Welcome back, everybody. We're picking up a load out of Owensboro Riverport. It is Kimberly-Clark Products and is headed for Charlotte, North Carolina. So the Riverport has it posted. No filming, no pictures. So anyway, we got in there, pre-trip trailer, checked it out, everything looked good. Got hooked up, and we are rolling south and east.
Well, everybody, we made it to Crossville, Tennessee last night to the infamous Salina 52 truck stop. If you guys never seen this place on Facebook, you gotta check it out. It is hilarious. They do a lot of comic posts and make life more interesting. For those of you who do know, you understand the sticker up here. For those who don't, Piss Jug Man, that sticker came from here. Anyway, you guys gotta check it out sometime. But we had an interesting drive. I hadn't been this way in a while. My goal is to run 165 out of Owensboro, and it turns into Highway 231. Somehow you can cut over 109, go around Lebanon, Tennessee, and hit 40. We ended up getting off on Highway 52, led to Highway 141, not highway, but Highway 141. Again, not a highway, and cut it over to 25, and I ran 25 down to 40. 25 is decent. 141 is very narrow. Each lane is about the exact width of your truck. It is very, very hilly, and it is very, very curvy. I'm talking curves that takes the entire road to make turns. And oftentimes, the edge of the pavement, it drops 40, 60, maybe 100 feet. There was one place where the edge of the pavement was all chewed up, and you look down there, all kinds of trees laid over, where trucks have run off and flipped over. There's a big, huge sign, 4 foot wide by 6 foot high, warning trucks 40 miles per hour, extreme hills and curves. It shows truck rolling over. The curves, there was some had to get down to 10 miles per hour. So highly do not recommend 141.
About 10 miles east of Crossville, we hit a traffic jam, and it's been this way for about 40 miles now. Up until then, we were only able to run about 55, 60 miles an hour. Shh, don't tell nobody, but we're rolling the speed limit.
There's a 5-minute slowdown caused by construction on I-40 East in 5 miles.
Guys, I'm sitting here editing this video, and at 5 times speed, my truck sounds like a pretty nice bike. Check this out. Now, if only we were rolling like it looked like we were rolling. That was very slow. Took forever. Well, folks, we're here. Not there. That's where we're supposed to be going. But truck stops around here are full early, and they do not allow any parking overnight. They told us we could come over here and park in the street, which as you see guys do that. And I might move because I'm parked over here. And well, there's a little one of those. I guess I'm gonna move out here in the street. I wasn't going to because these trees, they stick out a little bit. And I thought it's kind of narrow. But if you look, there's little oil spots down through there. Tells me people do park here. So I'm gonna move on out here and sleep. We're gonna get up 3 a.m. Got a 4:30 over there. I can arrive as early as 4 a.m. and they won't run us off. So we're gonna get moved over there. We're over here checking in. They said we're the first appointment of the day. Got one ahead of me, 2, 3, 4. Looks like about 3 more behind me. Might be here a little bit, I don't know.
You got delivery?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
There you go.
Tell you like I told him, she ain't gonna open that door to 4:30. That's when we open. So don't go in there pulling or hard on that door, because if y'all break that door, they got a sign up. They'll make y'all pay for it.
Oh, hell, I wouldn't rip on it anyway.
Shoot, that lady back there don't play, boy.
As long as you're checking me in by my appointment time, I'm good.
Yeah, that lady, the young lady, she can be sweet, but hey, they don't play no shit back there now.
Yeah. I don't blame her having to deal with us assholes.
Hey, I tell everybody all the time, I say, yo, shit, my wife gives me enough grief.
Yeah.
I don't need no.
Especially start getting around that 40 age. Oh my God, watch out for that menopause.
Oh my God, when my lady 38, I'm about to be 41 this year, so yeah.
It's coming, man. Be careful. Just remember, she does love you, and she can't control it.
Straight ahead, all the way around back, it's a white door say receiving. Just get that paperwork to the young lady, she'll tell you where the docket.
Morning.
Okay, you can go to door 28.
Thank you. Thank God it's empty. I'll close these doors up, go inside and get some paperwork. There you go. Thank you much. Some of them have a pretty sunrise this morning. Just went to Love's. I don't know why I didn't turn the camera on. The makeup spot was unbelievable. A guy parked at the exit in the drive, then just lined up behind him all the way around to the truck parking. Makeup spot in Charlotte, North Carolina, second to none. They're double stacking bobtails in a single spot, which I'm all for. You know, if you talk to the guy and they're good with it, yeah, go for it. You got tractor trailers parking crossways in front of rows of trucks parked. You know, you're blocking in 8, 10 trucks maybe. And then they're just lined up all around the perimeter of the place, too wide in places. It was unreal. So we're gonna go to South Carolina to a rest area. Maybe there'll be room there. And this is the rest area, packed again. We have a way station in 4 miles. Now Love's right past that. Maybe the way station will have parking. If they do, I'll park there. I ain't proud. We made it to the way station here in South Carolina, and there was 1 parking spot open. It ain't that great. It's a little shallow, but I'm gonna make it work. We are back up and rolling, heading over here to Piedmont, South Carolina. Gonna pick us up a load that's gonna deliver at Kenworth in Chillicothe, Ohio. I tell you what, it sure is a pretty part of South Carolina. I love some pines. Now, I don't know if it's my favorite tree, but they sure do make it pretty. Y'all, your boy done messed up. I went there to pick up my load. They told me what trailer to go grab. I found it. Yard guy was next to it, hooking up to a trailer. So I pulled over out of the way, let him get done with what he was doing. And I backed back into the trailer, hook it up, pre-trip it, do all my paperwork, and I take off. Roll through the guard shack, everything's fine. 30 miles north of the place, get a call from my DM asking what trailer I got. And I said, I picked up 239741. I said, okay, they're showing a blue truck left there, 239827. And I looked at my mirror. It's not 239741. I backed into 239827. There's a guy down there right now. They're going to see if they're going to let him take my trailer out of there. And we're going to meet up down the road and swap paperwork. As you see, we're rolling again. We're not heading to Kenworth anymore. We're heading to their neighbor about 1.5 miles down the road. We're still heading to Chillicothe, Ohio. Good morning, everybody. It's gonna be a great day today. It might be raining. We might have to travel through Columbus and Cincinnati and down Highway 71 and through Louisville. But I got a great night's sleep. It's gonna be a good day. I don't know about y'all, but that's not how I would haul a refrigerator. Look at this shit. We have made it to Rifle Machine Works in Chillicothe, Ohio. That'll be good. I'll back here. I'm gonna check this one next to it to see if it's an empty. You know, this one down here is a newer one. It don't have a seal. Let's see if she's empty. So, as you see, folks, this is going to be the inner structure of Kenworth doors. Looks like passenger side here. That's pretty neat. You're back into a trailer and it's sitting entirely way too high. You're thinking there's no way my company has 4-wheel drive trucks. Well, it's a prime example how this happens. If you notice, there's a gentle slope downward back there, and right here is a gentle slope this way. That trailer's way too high. I got my bags fully extended. It's touching. It's clicked. And it's locked in. But at the same time, I've got a lot of pressure on the landing gear legs. So what happens is we hook under step, make it a lot heavier than it's supposed to be. Down at the other end, this is fairly level dropping area. But here, there's a ridge. And it slopes either side of that ridge. You get them landing gear legs on that ridge, and your drives are down from it, automatically this trailer's sitting entirely way too high. I mean, if y'all can see, I can barely reach this stuff to get it hooked up. Not to mention, it's my favorites. Them old swivel things. Hey, I lied. Look at that. There's a little bit of gap. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. It's squat down here. A little bit of gap under them legs. So I did get a little bit of lift, not much. But that is how that happens. You drop in a level spot, and then your legs get set up a little higher spot, truck's a little lower. Makes it look a lot higher than it actually is. Now granted, I have seen guys, more times than I care to mention, when they drop a trailer, they'll run these landing gear legs all the way down to the ground, and they'll sit here 10 minutes, and they'll fight this crank handle, and they'll lift that trailer up off that fifth wheel. Look at that. That's a nice trailer. It's empty. Yeah. Go ahead and put this glove back in here, because it's the only empty here, and I need an empty. Jesus. You never know what you're gonna find, guys. Alright. Get my trailer repair materials here. Put some of this molten metal on it. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. I should start up a trailer repair service, shouldn't I? I mean, this just screams quality control 2026 right here. You know what they say? If you can't duck it. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a vertical right here. Get some structural integrity and unity. I'm almost done installing this corner here. You can fix anything as long as you have a louder air horn than anybody else around. Don't think so. Oh, blow it out your ass. Oh, sorry. Did you hear that? He didn't either. He's deaf. But you can fix anything. If you got a... What was that other item? Comment below. And if you can't duck it, what? What do you do? I'm not gonna say that when I want my video shut down. If you can't duck it, you don't pluck it, you don't tuck it, you don't suck it. I think we know. Well, I think I'm in the right area. Looks a little bougie over here for trucks. There are industrial places, so you have to guard check. Looks like a full bathroom house or something. Looking for Axiom Plastics. Trailer is loaded, closed, sealed, and we have paperwork. So we got a rescue going on. One of my favorite stops here, Skyline Chili in Florence, Kentucky. They got a little bit of truck parking over here next door. Looking for something to eat. All right, everybody, my other camera has died, so we're going to do this here. But this rain has actually let up quite a bit from what it's been. Pretty crazy right now. Coming down I-65, about 20 miles north of Bowling Green. We had a 7 o'clock appointment for in the morning. I got here, had to check in that old guard shack right there on the right. He asked, do you have an appointment? I said, yes, I do. He said, what time? I said, 7 o'clock. It's currently 7 o'clock. Oh, okay, good. Go up here and park up here. Basically where the Swift truck is now. I had to park right there, walk in down there, check in. They pull it up. Of course, it's 7 a.m. appointment. He's like, you're not supposed to be here till 7 o'clock in the morning, but we're going to go ahead and get you unloaded. I'm like, man, that's awesome. Now I can slide through my hometown tonight. I appreciate it. So anyway, going to get us unloaded. We're going to get up here and get hooked up to this other trailer and get some sleep. One of these things just doesn't belong here. I think it's me. You see, we got our next load picked up. We did kind of lay around, get started this afternoon. But as you can see, are we here to pick up fireworks? Or go back this way. I can smell it. For you drivers, you already know. You walk into the back of the trailer and you can smell it. We pulled into the Walmart here. What could we be doing at Walmart? Getting fireworks? Or could we be coming to buy some tires? Yeah, he could probably bend that mud flat bar back down. So I think I'm gonna put in an order. This happened about 25 miles back, and I was on a narrow 4-lane Highway 412 here in Missouri. We made it to Kennett, Missouri, here at the Walmart. So we're gonna get this fixed. Probably down 3 hours. That's my guess, maybe 2. Goodyear's pretty good. Well, folks, I tell you what, Goodyear took all of about 5 minutes to text me they received the work order. About 25 more minutes, the guy shows up, and probably 15 more minutes, I had a new tire. I had my mud flat bar bent back into place, and he was doing the mud flat. He wasn't there 25 minutes, and my truck or trailer was fully fixed, ready to roll. All right, everybody, made it to Muskogee. We're gonna close this empty trailer up. If it is empty, it is. We're gonna close it up. Go over here, crank the landing gear down to one we're dropping, and head over to Henrietta. Let's pick up a loader class and take it back to Owensboro. Now they park them pretty tight here, so I've stopped out from where I'm dropping. I'm gonna run my landing gear down, overinflate my bags, and I'll back it in and drop it properly, nice and tight for them. I'm not sure it's gonna work or not. A little bit of gap. We'll see what happens. It's either gonna work or it's gonna go horribly bad. Set the trailer on my frame rails, and I'll be crawling up under trying to crank it. Let's hope that don't happen. Try to pull it just a touch. Now we're gonna set the trailer down and hope it touches. Oh, y'all see how close that was? It's about a pencil thickness off of my tire. But look how close I put it. See, I put all theirs close. You can't tell which one I dropped. Look at that. It's that stout one right there. Oh yeah. Driving like a big shot. We're hooked. Now let's go to Henrietta. Empty. Hey, you're gonna see you might happen to have 8556 in here. Guys, I got us loaded up about 20 minutes. Can't argue with that. We're gonna get this all closed up. If we can. While it's raining. Anytime these things are setting on level, you'll fight these doors. These doors add a lot of structural support to these trailers, believe it or not. We gotta go over and wake this guy up, send him down the road. He's all loaded up and not answering his phone. You want some paperwork?
Sir?
You want some paperwork?
Yeah, I'm about to walk in and grab it.
All right, yeah, you're done. All right, guys, I've been filming a whole lot here lately. As you see, my windshield's trashed. My side windows are trashed. I'm about blinding myself there looking towards that sun. Side windows trashed, mirrors trashed. I didn't get around to cleaning them yesterday at Love's. It was super slammed. I got in there and got out. Hey.
Vandal, light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance.
All right, everybody, that does close out the week for us. I went off, left my camera equipment home. I was just going to run in, drop off the load, and they sent us a load kickoff next week. I thought I was going to be off a little bit early, but you know me, I need to run, so I took the run, and we're going to go up here and get it picked up, kick off next week's video. But if you guys made it this far, I want to thank you for sticking around. If you haven't done so yet, please consider liking the video. Also, hit that subscribe button. Help a brother out, helps grow a little bit. We're going to look to keep improving these videos each and every week. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you back here next week.